It is day 5 on our 7-day Alaskan cruise, and we are in the capital of Alaska, Juneau. Did you know that? So we're going to be doing the Mendenhall hike today. So we're going to go into town to the Mendenhall Glacier Visitor Center. We're going to do a 4.5-hour hike up to Mendenhall Glacier, come on back down. Should be back by noon. Unfortunately, at noon is when the rain's supposed to start and carry through until we depart. So not sure how much of Juneau we're going to get through, but I'll do my best to get some of Juneau for you. Let's get going. We are in Juneau, and we're about to do a 4.5-hour hike up to Mendenhall Glacier and back. It's beautiful. The weather is kind of chilly. It's 43, and it looks like it could rain at any given point. It was raining up here, so they get about 110 inches of rain a year here, so might get wet. Isn't this place amazing? Trees 130, 140 feet high, moss everywhere, the rivers, seeing sockeye salmon swimming upstream. Just phenomenal. Everything's so big. Look how big these leaves are. Insane. Touch some hemlock. They call it a hemlock handshake. It's really soft, like a Christmas tree, fake one. And then you got the spruce, which is pretty prickly if you hold it the wrong way. Now what happens here in the temperate rainforest is the moss will grow, then it'll decay as new moss grows on it. Eventually it makes the soil rich enough for the spruce to grow. The spruce will grow, and then eventually the hemlock will grow. And at a certain point, when it becomes a true temperate rainforest, only about 30% of the light will come through, and you'll have trees that are reaching about 120 to 130 feet in height. So we're definitely inside of a temperate rainforest, and they get over 100 inches of rain and over 100 inches of snow each year here. So you want to make sure you wear loose layers, because we're already getting down a couple of layers because of the heat we're producing from climbing the mountains. glacier through the trees. Nothing clear enough to get a good picture of it. like waterproof shoes, some good hiking shoes. Do not wear Crocs. You'll thank me later. As we get closer to the glacier, we're starting to see a lot more metal objects. There used to be a couple mines up here, and in the early 1900s, the mines were actually really cool. They had bowling alleys, little dance halls, pool halls, place to play cards, baths, heated baths. One day it was ladies' night, and a lady saw a whirlpool forming in the pool. So she talked to her husband in passing about it, and he happened to be an engineer for the mine, so he came and checked it out. And there was in fact a breach in the mine, and the mine was under 2,000 gallons of water, or 2,000 feet of water. So when they found that it was leaking, they evacuated the mine. In less than 24 hours, that had a full breach. The mine was gone forever, but they're trying to do hydroelectricity up here, so that's what all these metal things were for. And when they couldn't do it anymore, they just left it. So in the early 1900s, all of the pipes were wood, so they used these metal poles to keep the pipes together. So here's some more. Check this out. How cool is that to go see the old hydro plants? It's pretty cool. All the remnants of it. Walking back into history. I kind of feel like I'm in a old set of a Star Wars movie. Maybe not, but the jungle, the old buildings. Just need some stormtroopers on speeders. Can't really see it, but you can hear it. There's a big waterfall we're going to be coming up across. This is what they're trying to control for the water propulsion system they're trying to create to get energy from here to a different mine after that mine collapsed. So the water is running all the way up here, coming down, and then going into the lake right there. cool with all this moss, huh? So we're coming into the cloud level now. The clouds are kind of come in. So as you can see, hopefully, there's just a thin layer of clouds we're walking through. So while we're up here, I want to give you some tips. 1, waterproof shoes. 2, some kind of hiking pants. Don't wear jeans. It rains up here all the time and you're going to get wet. So if you can get some waterproof pants, awesome. Layers, loose layers. Short sleeve shirt, long sleeve shirt, an outer coat, and then a raincoat. That way you can mix and match as you need to. Gloves and a beanie of some type also. It does get cold and wet and windy up here. If you've been watching this video, then you've seen me changing my outfit configuration about 4 times now. So we're on the downward slope, so less energy being exerted, so I'm probably going to start working on putting stuff back on. But bring some snacks in steel containers. Mama bears and cubs are prevalent in this area because the hikers keep the male bears away, so the females feel like it's a safer place for them. You don't really need bear spray, but if you want to bring some, there's a Costco in town. You get some from there. Camera, maybe an external battery. I've gotten 5G up here the whole time, so it's really cool, man. I've been sending pictures home as I go. So, but bring some snacks in a sealed container, water, and then a travel partner. So if something happens, they can go get help. So what'd you think? So beautiful, wasn't it? You gotta make sure you bring several layers. Okay, I've brought 4 layers and I use all 4 of them. But the scenery here is just so beautiful. If you come to Juneau, you've got to take this trail. Even if you do it on your own, come to the Mendenhall Visitor Center. You've got to experience this. You'll thank me later.